What's up guys, Alex McVeigh Games, and today I'll be playing a game with my Ruby Sapphire Pawpsicle deck. Just gonna quickly glance over this deck for you so that you guys can get an idea. Not gonna discuss them, just a quick glance. And then I'm gonna hop right into the gameplay. There you go. So the idea with this version, I've been testing it a little bit. It seems like it has a solid matchup versus a lot of decent decks, and the mirror match is also okay. But instead of playing like Teeth of Ambition, I'm opting for the shift route, which is like the big queen, the big Aladdin, stuff like that, and then just abusing that. So while we keep both these, just in case I play against a fast deck. So we drew the Aladdin, which is good. So we can ink this, and then we can play a Pawpsicle. Draw a card. Okay, that's a good draw. So that lets me ramp nicely into turn 4. So playing against green. So Aladdin might actually be pretty decent against the green matchup, just because of the amount of pressure he puts on the field. Then we'll play one jump ahead and we'll pass. Along with against like the Amber Steel matchup, which already has a good matchup, but sometimes they can just be faster. So you want to just be faster than them. Or not be faster, but you want to like counter them with Aladdin, because they can't be as fast with their little guys. Okay, perfect. Play a really not good character. Draw Aladdin for turn. That's interesting. So we can ink him. Yeah, we could probably play him. Does nothing and then pass. But it threatens that he really can't quest or anything, because of Big Aladdin being just such a good card. This is a very interesting green. Oh, green-red. Okay. But he does. That's kind of wild. He does quest. That's kind of a interesting predicament. I guess we'll get rid of him. That might be a misplay. Then we'll shift. We just want to be aggressive here, because like between red and green, there's really not much that they can do. And like draw power wise. Like he could have the discard draw, but I highly doubt it. The evasive is kind of annoying, but we're both questing for 2 every turn. And I'm turning off like his non-evasive guys. Yeah, so he's forced to play just evasive characters, which I'm fine with. We draw shield for turn. We can just ink that. Then we can play a Lady Tremaine, which is solid. Get rid of at least one of the evasives, so a nice +1 here. And then we can just start questing. Being a little aggressive here. I think we have similar card advantage. Like my Pawpsicle's not really card advantage, but it's like a card on the field, so it's like fine. Wow, they're just going full on evasive, so it's just a full on race here. Scar is interesting. Probably not going to need him, so I'll Pawpsicle draw. Aladdin seems okay here, because we can slow them down a little bit. We can get decently ahead. Might as well use a Pawpsicle to protect the Aladdin. Then we'll just pass. So they got 4 cards in hand. They're probably going to... they might not ink, because 5 might just be the cap for green, but they do. See what they're going to play. Genie. Put the Aladdin back to my hand, which is interesting, because that gives me... I still can shift and quest. Ooh, Dragon Mal is decent. But the route might be quest, ink, and then we'll just play Be Prepared to wipe the field, putting them really far back, which is nice. And then if they don't have any other big evasives, which they do, their whole deck's just evasive, so that's unfortunate. Oh, that's a... it's not too bad. So we could probably go with playing Scar here, because Scar does similar things to Aladdin in the case of they're both just going to quest for 2, but you're not really going to put non-evasives on the field, so I don't think Aladdin is going to gain huge value right now. Genie, that is rough. Rough. He might be good. The Aladdin's not great. We'll do that, and we will get rid of the Genie, preventing any bippity-boppity plays. And we'll pass. He might outrace us, honestly, which could be unfortunate. Yeah, that is really rough. So that's a solid be prepared, to be honest. Because worst case scenario, we can just wipe the field and like not lose. But hopefully this Pawpsicle, it gets us another be prepared. So they're going to go to 16. And we're going to go to 17. But we can be prepared the field. But then they'll be a little ahead on tempo. Depending on that was a perfect play for us. That's insane. Because, ooh, that's... I don't think that's as... No, that actually can. We're 1 ink short, unfortunately. So we'll just quest. We'll play be prepared. We'll do that. We will pass. Interesting to see what they're going to do here. That's kind of wild. Might go with queen, honestly. No, because if they... No, we have to. That's going to get them way too close. We'll just pass. Cheshire Cat's solid. They have another... Oh, okay. That's really good. Wow, Aladdin goes insane here. We can... No, we have to do him. And we'll just pass. So that Aladdin top deck was insane. That honestly probably just won us the game, assuming he has like no spot removal. Like, a genie here would just absolutely be terrible for us. But because he really can't quest. That's a really good evasive. Yeah. We lose. We can't out any of these. So yep, and that will be the game. So we ended up just getting outraced by a green-red deck. Very interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.